Tuesday night baseball on the show as you get a look there at Rogers Center here in Toronto. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jose Quintana will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Stepping into the box, Billy Burns. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Burns.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1 as we are underway in Toronto. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Standing in, Marcus Semien. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, an impressive 5 for 8. No one out with a runner at second. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I love what Billy Burns does for this ball club. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
Striding into the box, Chris Davis. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball. Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Ready on 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So now it's Mark Canha. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Harold, what do you got?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Gene Segura.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Popped up. Lowry is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Quintana is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And this is a good looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Simeon's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Matt Joyce. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Joyce.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogt has a play, one away.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. And down there catching Stephen Vogt. You know, he's a solid catcher behind the plate, but he also has the ability, because he's a pretty good athlete, to play first and the outfield and not hurt you in those positions.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Soft liner towards center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Here's Jed Lowry now.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
5 homers. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s and 14 driven in. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
1-2. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Batting 8th, third baseman number 16, Adam Rosales.
Settling in now, Adam Rosales. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, 2 for 9. He's set. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
No score here as we play inning number 2. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
In now, Josh Fegley, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. 3-run home run down the line and right. Home run number 5 on the year. And the A's lead it now 3-0.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Up next for
into the
Oakland,
box, Billy
center
Burns.
fielder, Billy Burns.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Well, the A's put up a 3 spot here thanks to the 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-0 Oakland. Digging in, Jose Bautista. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. 5 for 12. He's taken him deep once. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Number 7 waits on deck. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Into the box now, number 7. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
A runner at first with no outs here. Too tight with that one. 3-0. On deck, Carlos Santana. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Oakland A's. And in the outfield, Billy Burns, I love this guy. He can fly, he can go get them, and he uses amazing speed to his advantage. It seems like he's always running down balls you think nobody else is going to get to.
Here's Carlos Santana now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Blue Jays have cut that lead to 3-2 now.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Shin Soo Choo.
Coming to the plate now, Shin Soo Choo. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Gray gets the sign. Here's his offering. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Gray ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Burns on the run. And that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner's back. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. This one's down to third. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. What a play.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping up to the plate, Mark Canha. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. One out and a runner on second base. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Semien rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He popped out in his first trip. Oh and 1, here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Trevor Plouffe.
Digging in to try it again, Trevor Plouffe. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready on 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And Bautista will make the catch to retire the side. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 4-2 Oakland. So digging in now, Hernan Perez, currently third on the team in stolen bases. So we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. This is popped up. Lowry is there for it. One down. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Ready now, Gene Segura. He popped out in his first trip. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Over to first, Gray, and he'll get back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Runner back safely. And again, a throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here it comes, 1-0. Segura runs. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They trail it here 4-2. Here's Jed Lowry now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Nope.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez onto the grass. He's got it one away.
Third baseman number 16, Adam Rosales.
Ready for another chance? Adam Rosales. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here it comes. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Josh Fegley. He swings and grounds it to short. There's Segura. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Oakland is on top in this one, 4-2. Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Number 19.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Gray ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
1-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
Number 7.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, number 7. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Santana. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And he lays off for ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Here's another 2-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher Stephen Vogt.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Gray sets. 1-1 pitch on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Now another 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Burns on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. Still down by a count of 4-2. Digging in once again, Billy Burns.
Leading off for
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Billy Burns.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Marcus Semien.
Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 7 is there, 1 away.
Up next for Oakland, left fielder Chris
into the box.
Davis.
Chris Davis. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jones going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they open it up to 6-2 now.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. So now it's Mark Canha. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Batista. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland, right fielder Matt Joyce.
Here's Matt Joyce now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Line drive to center field. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Middle of the night at Rogers Center. It's the A's 6, the Blue Jays 2. Striding in, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
The pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosales has room in foul territory. 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Hernan Torres.
Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. And everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
3-0 count. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So he's aboard following the 1-out walk. They're second of the ball game so far as we take a look there at the league leaderboard for team walks this year. And we find that these guys are currently 3rd best in the AL in that department. At the plate, Gene Segura comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Over to first, Gray, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Lowry relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from Toronto in just a moment. Liam Hendricks takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 31, Liam Hendricks.
Ready for another chance? Trevor Plouffe. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Plouffe.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you could do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Stepping in now, Jed Lowry. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Pitch on the way. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Rosales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A 1 pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. One out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count. He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Fastball called for strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That misses. 1-2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Josh Phegley. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Billy Burns is on deck. Full count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
In now, Billy Burns. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Two 2-0 count and the pitch. To short, hit hard. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Now batting.
Hey, that's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often. So that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. He swings and grounds it to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Chris Davis will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And a dive, but he's back in there. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Boom. Waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for Oakland. They lead it 6-2.
7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, number 7. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, number 7.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. 1-1.
Yep, 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another payoff pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Ready for another shot now, Stephen Vogt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Tell you what, 6 2/3. He got 100 pitches. He's done a nice job being really economical with his pitches.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Gray has his target. Here's the 1-2. And that misses. 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They still trail here at 6-2. Michael Givens has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen
Blue
as he'll
Jays,
do so to start the
number
8th.
60, Michael Givens.
Into the box, Mark Canha. He'll have a
Leading
new
off for
pitcher
Oakland,
waiting for him as we
third
begin their
baseman,
half of the 8th.
Mark Canha.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
Striding in, Matt Joyce. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. One 0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now that's popped up. Segura is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 3. Designated hitter, Trevor.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Grounded back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly to second for 1. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. And look at this. The runner from second is going to come across to score.
Third baseman, number 16.
Digging in, Adam Rosales. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Count is 1-2.
Ready on 1-2. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The A's lead this one 7-2. Dan Otero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 61, Dan Otero.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Down and away, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
That's just a sign of a great hitter. Breaking ball down, and he's still got a base hit on it. Wow, terrific job.
Into the box now, Hernan Perez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Liner toward right center. But he'll close fast out there as he puts it away chest high, and the runner will be forced to head back to first.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, now he's fallen behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
A 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The payoff pitch one more time. Grounded to third. Oh, a terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Oh, he's looking for that double play ball. He got the sinker, got the ball hit on the ground, but it happened to find a hole.
Stepping up now, Adam Jones. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Burns is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ball 1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
2 down, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there at the letters. 1 and 2 now.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready on 1 and 2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hard liner towards short. That's in there. Base hit. Chu rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
That was an 8-pitch at bat, Matt. I was so impressed watching it. Pitcher throwing strikes, the batter fighting balls off, and then he ends up getting the base hit. That's just a great baseball play.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Quintana is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the A's 7, the Blue Jays 3. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. Nate Jones enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Begley. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. One and one. Here it is. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of the pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Stepping in now, Billy Burns, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Career numbers against Nate Jones. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
In now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Runners on first with 1 down. he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Runner at first here, one man out. Runner goes for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So striding forward now, Chris Davis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Bautista has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark Canna.
So now it's Mark Canna. Career numbers against Nate Jones. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Now the 0-1. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Toronto after this. Daniel Kaloum, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Daniel Kaloum.
Leading off the inning, number 7. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Blue Jays. First baseman, number 7.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
Batter number 44, designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Hard hit ball to second, taken there by Lowry. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher Stephen Vogt.
So digging in now, Stephen Vogt, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Counts 1-0.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
And to Fort Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.